Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I am Lonnie.
Hey, good morning. I'm Candace. Welcome back.
Are you sure you're Candace?
We had a little cool weather, so I changed my hair.
You got plum crazy.
Yep.
Is that what that color that is? Mm-hmm. Is it really?
Well, that's not the name of it.
Oh, I thought I nailed the...
The name of it is Ritual.
Okay.
Come up with these weird names for hair color.
That looks different.
Yeah, I haven't had it this dark in a long time.
I kind of like the blonde, so we'll see.
If you like the blonde, you must hate this.
No, I don't hate it.
I walked into the kitchen last night and Molly looked at me and started laughing, so I don't know what to think about that.
Yeah, she don't laugh at a whole lot.
No. I'm like, what? She goes, I didn't think it'd be that dark. I'm like, okay.
Before we get started, we don't have a lot of orders to pull today. A lot of the sales, a lot of the things that sold yesterday sold early, and I actually went ahead and pulled that stuff yesterday and shipped it yesterday. We do have some good sales though that sold. Wanted to have a quick talk with y'all though about the future of the channel, because we're going to keep on doing the same things.
Oh my!
Well, you kept on, man. You
Candace, got all serious and started talking about the future. I'm like, where's he going with this?
You gave me this look like, oh my god, what are you doing?
Well, sometimes you just spring stuff on me, so I'm always like, okay, what's he talking about? What's going on?
Candace is like, are we quitting YouTube? That's the look you gave me.
I didn't know. I mean,
but no, we've been planning a couple of things for a while now, and you want to tell them what's the first thing we've been talking about doing?
We told them we were going to rearrange in here, and we haven't done that.
No, we haven't. Okay, so that's one thing, and we haven't done it yet. In fairness, I did say we don't have a timetable on that. We've been really busy doing stuff lately.
Yeah, we've been talking for a while about having a garage sale, so that's going to be happening.
Yes.
Soon.
We're actually...
it's not going to be at our house. We have a neutral location we're looking at.
And we have a couple other people we're going to be joining forces with to have like this huge garage sale. So
I think it'll be fun. It's
going to be fun, and it might be more than once. And we're going to be filming there, so y'all will get to see some death pile stuff and how we move it. And I think it'll be fun. I just like the negotiations, and I'm looking forward to being on the other side and watching people come up and haggle and all that, and we're going to be giving deals, so it should be fun. And then the other thing,
we're thinking about, or we're pretty sure we're going to
oh no, we're going to do this.
Okay, Lonnie's gung-ho about this.
You are too. What are you talking about? Earlier she was like, bid on that one, bid on that one.
We started bidding on some storage units, and a few of them in tomorrow, so we'll see if we end up winning those. And we'll take y'all along on our journey whenever we do win units and kind of discover what it's all about together, I guess.
Yeah, all I know, I've been to one storage auction in my life, and that was in person.
Yeah, I've never been to one. I was not working here with you.
I was actually you were working at the bank right next door to where I went to the auction at. There's a storage place right next to the place you used to work. Mm-hmm. And I went there in person. It was so weird. There was like maybe 10 of us shuffling along to each unit, and then they pop the unit open and you just bid in person. And I didn't enjoy that, and also I didn't win. Everything just went sky high.
Yeah.
But now that we can bid online,
there's a huge selection online. We're not quite sure. Like, we just started looking maybe a week ago, so we're not quite sure like how high these things go. So we're watching a bunch of them just to get just to kind of gauge how this process happens, what they actually end up selling for. So I said we put in some bids for some units. We put in some really low bids. So not real hopeful we'll win them, but if we do, we'll see what we get.
We're going to try and win. We are definitely going to try and win at least one tomorrow, though. There's a bunch ending tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I want to win at least one just to break the ice on that. You know?
He's all amped up about it.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Well, the reason is, look, I don't want to spoil this. Well, okay, I'll say this, but then if I have to later on, I'll edit it. Our friend Ryan at Thrift Mine, I don't want to spoil this, but he had something happen recently that really got me amped up for storage units. And I won't say anything else, and I will have to clear that with Ryan before.
Yeah.
Because he's been pretty secretive about what he's up to over there. But it's something that he had happen recently that he's going to release a video on fairly soon.
Very exciting.
Got us pretty excited to get into this. So
well, today's Wednesday. I got up early. I got Molly to school, and then I had to go to the grocery store. And there was a garage sale not too far away.
Oh yeah.
So I went to that, but I didn't find anything. But it was interesting going on a Wednesday. It was like the only gig in town, and nobody was there.
And is that weird when you go to a garage sale by yourself?
It is. Yeah.
For me too. I don't like going to garage sales by myself, and which is odd because that's all I used to do.
I know.
Like you would go like maybe once a month or something.
I had to work like every other Saturday, so yeah, I didn't get to go that often.
Now I hate it. Now I hate going by myself.
Where was I? I went on a Girl Scout thing a few weeks ago, and he's like, I have to go to garage sales by myself. I'm like, I'll plan your route for you.
Well, you don't understand. It's so easy when Candace goes, because she plans everything out the night before. She has the list. She's running GPS. Usually she has the next one ready to roll by the time we get back in the truck.
And when we get to sales, we kind of divide and conquer. We can both just scan. I'll go one way, he'll go the other, so we kind of get through the sales quicker that way. And we still both look at the whole sale, but we both go like to our sections that we kind of know really well what to look for. And so I think we just get through the sales a lot quicker that way too.
Yeah, it's funny the way that we approach sales, like a garage sale. When you first walk up on it, it's so different depending on the circumstance. Like if there's a lot of other people there, usually we always split up in that case, and then usually I will make one quick pass through the whole sale because.
This is what I do. When we're walking up to a sale, I am like scanning the whole thing. So
she doesn't do like that. She just...
I'm like scanning it so I'll know where I need to go, and I make a beeline for that.
Right. Yeah. You need to look at the whole thing, because sometimes I do find myself, I'll see some shiny thing over here, and then I just go straight to it, and then I stand back up and I look around, and then some guy that just walked up walks up to a pile of good stuff over there that I should have gone to first instead. Yeah. So it matters, like where it matters.
Or if I see something I know Lonnie needs to look at when we're walking,
she'll tell me right away.
I'll say, Lonnie, you need to go look at that.
Right. That happens all the time. Or if I see Candace's doll stuff.
And meanwhile, Lonnie's like, Lina!
Oh, whatever. Why are you doing that? I'm not like that.
I'm joking.
Yeah, I'm gonna show a score in a few minutes. It's gonna wipe that little grin right off your face. Actually, it might make it bigger. I don't know.
I'm happy.
All right, let me pull these 3 orders. Alrighty, just 3 things to pull this morning, so this is gonna be a quick one. 5 Echo. We sold a glove. This one right here, we just bought it. Candace just listed this yesterday, as a matter of fact. Bought this for, I think, $1 or $1.50 or something like that. Sold it for $14.99 plus shipping on top. This is it weighs just under. See, it weighs 0.86 pounds. So just gonna poly bag this, and it'll go out first class package. Then the second one, Hatbox B hat. We're looking for a Salt Life. What is it? This is it right here. The Salt Life hat. It's new. It's got the tags on it and the stickers and all that stuff. This sold for $24.99 plus shipping on top. And the last thing we're pulling this morning are these skateboards. Try not to fall off my step stool here, step ladder. These 2 Fortnite skateboards are new sealed. So bought these 2 limited edition skateboards at a garage / it's more of an estate sale, huh, Candace?
It was a family run estate sale, yeah.
Yeah, and when I was looking at them, The lady wanted 25 a piece because she said they were worth a lot. And I paid the 25 a piece. So we paid $50, sold them both together for $300. And yeah, I was thrilled. Especially because we had a slow sales day yesterday. And I was kind of bummed out, honestly. Like I try not to look at things day to day because I know that's not how eBay really works. You have to look at like months, weeks and months. But it was nice to have this sale come in, especially since I thought it was a good idea to list them together, but we had several messages asking to split them up. Some people wanted one board or the other board, and I was starting to second guess my strategy there, but I'm glad I kept them together because it's easy. It's just as easy to ship two as it is to ship one, and then we get all the money at once too. So happy about that. And I took two of these extra small boxes and elongated them and then slid them together. So we have a Franken shape, I guess. Franken is putting the boxes together and the shape, of course, is reshaping. And yeah, I think it's going to be pretty good. I went ahead and used a bunch of bubble wrap on the boards. I have paper in the bottom. There's going to be paper here, 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 and then some on top, and then I close it all up, and we got plenty of cardboard there. And here's the final result. It's I like it. I think it looks pretty good. It's strong, and it's padded with a bunch of, I'd probably use 30 sheets of paper in there, which I'll do, especially on a little larger sale. I'll spend a few dollars on pack of materials to make sure it's good, and this one is good. I like it. Oh, I also want to mention, I did talk about a negative feedback, I think yesterday, last video or video before, and a lot of y'all said that, you know, you can reach out to eBay and they'll probably take it off, and I agree. I think there's a good chance they would have taken it off. I did, however, reach out to the buyer. I sent them a feedback revision, and then I did say, hey, if you would change this to a neutral, I would at least change it to a neutral. I would appreciate it. And they did. They changed it to a neutral. I can live with that, because ultimately, no matter whose fault it was, they didn't have a good experience. Neutral doesn't hurt the feedback score. I don't think people really care too much about neutrals anyway. So I'm good with that, and it's a lot less time consuming, a lot less headache than calling eBay or messaging eBay or anything like that. So I'm okay with that resolution. It's in the rear view now. I was kind of surprised how cheap this was. It is only going to Nashville via UPS, 36 long, 13 wide, and then I guess, yeah, 36, 13, 6. And it weighs 8 pounds, and it was only $14.18 to Nashville. That's pretty good. We actually just got another sale too while I was packing that. Pretty good one. Let me go grab it. And this is the sale that just came in. It's for another jacket. It's for this, I'm gonna say 90s vintage LSU faux leather jacket. It's pretty cool. The leather jacket we shipped yesterday, we bought that leather jacket and we bought this faux leather jacket at the same sale. We actually paid $10 for this one, paid $4 for the other one, sold the other one for $100, sold this one for $75. And it's going probably about 2 or 3 miles from where we originally bought it from. So we're just relocating it a couple of, a few blocks away from where we got it. All right, here's something a little different we're doing. We got some of our own death pile stuff. Yeah, we went to our storage facility and grabbed some, just started going through it. Since we're gonna have a garage sale, we just wanted to start going through stuff, pulling stuff for the garage sale, and then we brought back stuff to list. We'll probably do that, I think, probably a couple of times a week, huh? Yeah. Also a lot of donate and a lot of trash. Yeah. Fortunately, we do have a dumpster we can use. So, not abuse, but use. Like, we're not gonna be trying to throw too much stuff away at a time. Like today it was just basically a box. Right. Here. That's what we're going to try and do. But like at one point I had a bunch. I bought like a whole garage full of figurines.
Yeah, they came from like a Hallmark type store, gift store that had shut down, and the people who owned it, their kids had like all the inventory in their garage, and Lonnie went in and bought everything
For $500. And I sold, this is when I first went full time, I sold thousands of figurines. Thousands, I'm not exaggerating.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And it was good money too. It was a home, it was a score, it was a lot of work. But we still have some stuff left, and really, like, it's not high dollar stuff, so like this is all from the same line, so this will all get lotted together. Yep. And we have other stuff like this too, where we're just going to make lots of the figs. And yeah, and you could see like the $49, $45, $24. These are the prices people were paying for this stuff at the stores.
Yeah.
Back in like 93, 94, 95, kind of in the mid 90s.
Yep.
So this is going to be a lot. And Candace said she looked this up.
I did, and I didn't realize it also came with a figure that sold us all. So
it might be a donate also.
It may, or maybe, yeah, next time I go. It's a display is what it is.
Yeah.
If we have any of the figures, then I'll lot it up with this.
Yeah, we might, I'm going to lean towards donating on a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to,
yeah,
because we just have a ton of it.
This is cool. It's a vintage old LSU hat, and it's really clean. I don't think it was worn. The bill's still flat.
I don't know how the white stayed that clean over all those years.
Yeah, it looks good. So we're definitely going to get that listed today, because people are buying the LSU stuff.
Yeah.
Some vintage Levi's. Look at that old tag.
I guess vintage. I don't know. I don't think they're that old. 501s, 3832s.
We'll have to look those up.
They look like they're perfect condition now.
Yep. These are cool. Some model railroad. Are they like?
They're just how-tos.
Oh, okay.
All of them are model railroad. How to do. Yep. There's some Lionel train books.
So we'll lot that up.
That'll be a good lot there.
Yes, I didn't open it, but you said you knew what it was.
Lexan replacement. I sold a bunch of these. This is years ago. Lexan replacement. It's for, you know, the call lights over like a hospital room.
Ah, it's a bulb for that.
It's not a bulb. It's a lens cover. And believe it or not, I think I sold about a dozen of these in the past.
Yeah, one time we bought a storage unit that was full of closeout stuff from a hospital that had shut down, and there was a lot of bulbs in it.
We didn't buy the storage unit.
Well, what was left in it.
Right. We went through a private seller that was selling his stuff out of his storage unit, so it wasn't like an auction.
Right. But it was like pretty much from their maintenance department, that type of stuff. So a lot of bulbs, like emergency exit signs and stuff like that. So that's where that came from. And
so did this.
Was some light bulbs.
Yeah, and I wanted to bring these just to make sure, because they're small and they're all new and they're all in these boxes, and they look like they maybe could have some value. So
do some lots or a lot with that.
Right.
Yep.
Right. We're not looking to get max dollars on this stuff.
Got this old school Canon camera bag. Lonnie has used it. They're good little bags.
They're very tough. It does have a lot of dust, but it'll clean up.
It's clean, yep. And then some action figures. I didn't even go through it. I just grabbed it, you know.
There's a lot of there's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, they are sticky.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I'm gonna try to give them a dishwash bath and see.
But yeah, that's what we're working on today. This, and then we do have some more stuff we'll show y'all in a bit. But yeah, we're gonna get this stuff listed now. So Candace and I have been having a little conversation. She told me that earlier in the video, when I was talking about her hair, she said she was mad at me. She said earlier in the video when I was talking about her hair color, I
did not get mad at you. Don't put words in my mouth, sir.
But you said whenever a lady gets a new hair color.
I didn't say lady, first of all. I said when a woman colors her hair, your response to it is not, oh, I like the color you had before.
It's a trap. It's a trap though, y'all, because like
I didn't even ask you if you liked it. Because you know I don't care.
Oh yeah, I know you don't. You don't do it, none of that for me.
No, I don't. I do it for me.
Okay. So I guess whatever the new color is has to be my new favorite. Oh, that looks the best.
No, sometimes just keep stuff to yourself. You haven't learned that after how many years of marriage?
I like your hair. I like your hair fine. I like your last color better.
That just sounds so much better.
I don't know. I mean, like, it's kind of like
okay,
it's kind of like I like hamburgers. Hamburgers are good.
Enough of our marital spout.
Steak is better, right?
Some people like hamburgers better.
Okay, I'm just my opinion. That's
okay.
all.
Anyway, we're gonna show y'all some more stuff.
Okay, we got that first round of stuff we just showed y'all. It's all listed.
Pretty much.
What do you mean?
I have one lot of turtles that weren't worth listing by themselves. It's 4 figures that I'm gonna lot together for probably like $20.
Okay.
Can you believe I'm just not in the mood to deal with a figure right now?
You're kind of not feeling good right now.
I'm not feeling well.
Yeah. It's about get off time after we shoot this clip, I think. Look, it's kind of embarrassing how much good stuff we still have. This game isn't that great. The disc is in really good condition. The case and the artwork are not on this corner right here. This might be $10. We have some Van Heusen pants that are brand new attacks.
Wilson racket.
A Wilson hammer tennis racket. This is a chunky thing here, huh?
Yeah, I might even be able to hit a ball with that.
It's thick. And then check out this sweatshirt. How cool.
Old school sweatshirt made in the USA.
Yeah, it's a made in USA. Check out the tag on it. Nutmeg. Large. Made in USA. That's pretty cool. So when we saw this, right before I started filming this clip, I'm like, man, that thing is so cool. So I looked up Nutmeg and Miami Dolphins and USA. And here's one that's similar. It's not the same one. But look, that is the listing photo. That's the main photo right here. Check that out. And it's got everything. It's got the sweatshirt. It's got...
They're showing their other inventory in the main photo.
There's a foot. I respect that. Here's the chair they sit in. Over here is a little packing tape.
Some Pokemon cards.
Oh yeah, Pokemon cards.
Or is that magic? I can't tell.
Hang on, wait, maybe I can blow... Oh, here, I can blow it up. Wait. No, that's all... I think that's all Pokemon. What?
There's a backpack to the left.
Yeah. Oh, look, they have one of those little tripod things. They probably use that for their...
socks.
That's some insoles.
Oh.
They must be Vikings fans. Wait.
I know, I'm trying to...
The Barnes & Noble bag here. Just pop some tags. Oh, they must have mailed go down. They must have mailed a poly mailer. That's the little thing off of there. So yeah.
That's crazy. What are those? Some little Valentine bags. Some LOL.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Let's see their other photos.
Oh look, they got some Apple products.
Where?
Right there.
I wonder if... Oh, look. I wonder if that comes with an iPhone. It's pretty funny. Look, and even this. They're like...
They just cropped it in pretty much.
Right. It's like you still have some insoles, and look, here's your foot. This is great.
I like it. I like the design of that sweatshirt.
I know, it's cool, and that's the thing.
See how it's kind of wet? It makes it look wet.
It's a cool shirt. It is.
That's such an 80s thing. Oh, Lee.
Oh, that's a Lee Sport.
Oh.
Okay.
See how they got the fake water drops?
Yeah.
That's such an 80s thing to do, huh?
Actually, I think it's probably 90s. But it could be 80s. You might be right. It actually does look wet.
I know.
Okay, I thought that was pretty funny little photo thing.
Anyway, we have this really cool sweatshirt.
Hey, if that's one of the viewers, if that's you.
You know what? That listing photo would catch somebody's eye because they're like, what else are they selling?
It did me.
So yeah, it's a really cool sweatshirt.
Yeah.
I like it.
You know how much we bought it for? I don't, because I probably bought it about 4 years ago.
Longer than that, probably.
Maybe, I think I might have bought this Halo controller. I think that's a Halo. Is that the Halo? No, the Halo. That is, huh?
Yeah, that's it. It says it right here on the front.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Yep.
Yeah, I got that Halo controller for $2 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
That's cool.
This is a little micro eraser. Now it is missing part of the bumper here.
Wind her up.
You probably bought that to keep, huh?
Yeah, but I'm willing to let it go. You take the key. I think.
Oh, you gotta take it out.
Maybe.
It does come out.
Oh, okay. Give it a little push. Oh, it's unwound now.
Yeah. This is an epic fail.
You didn't play with wind-up cars too much when you were a kid, huh?
There we go. Oh, that's quite a racer there.
Oh, it is a Volkswagen.
No, my little Barbie Corvette, you had to like hand push.
Hey, if you look here, I think that might be. Oh, this is a speed control or something here.
Ah, okay.
This little knob.
Okay.
This is cool. It's made in Western Germany. Micro Racer Schuko. So we're gonna list that.
We found this little blow mold.
Yeah, he's
He
cool.
won't stand up.
He won't stand up, and he doesn't have a light in him. I'm assuming a cord was
Made
supposed
in
to go
Norfolk,
there.
Virginia.
Yep. The paint's pretty good though, except for the black marks. Hopefully that'll clean off.
Yeah, it almost looks like paint, huh?
Yeah.
This is just like a home security panel. Gee,
Yeah.
it might be.
Might be used. I mean, I might not want
It
to
might
mess.
be obsolete now too, but we cannot sell it to anyone in Quebec.
Okay.
We have to exclude Quebec.
I think I might donate that or garage sell that.
Okay. And then Redikai.
This is some stuff I bought a long time ago. I didn't even pay $1 for it though. I remember this sale. You know why I remember this sale? Because I remember we bought this stuff. Yeah, you were with me.
Was with you?
You were. I bought this at a church sale. They sold it all to me for 25 cents a piece. Now this stuff is not worth much. And it's heavy. It's some kind of cards or something.
This one's open.
Yeah.
So
See,
it's a card game.
the cards are kind of cool looking.
Yeah, they're clear. Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know
They're clear.
exactly how it works.
Yeah.
But anyway, I have this bag full of this stuff.
Gonna lot them up, huh?
And I remember at that church sale, we bought I wish I could find this now, because this, like I said, this is probably about 5 years ago. We bought a Game Boy that was mint condition, worked perfectly. It was in the original box, had all the original paperwork, the original styrofoam, everything was mint. And now that thing, I don't know what it would be worth now, but I think I sold it for around $100 back then.
That was a sale here, like locally.
Yeah, it was here in town.
I don't remember.
And I paid $1 for that freaking Game Boy. You just do not, like, I'm not going to say you don't find that kind of stuff at garage sales at all anymore, but you used to come across, walk up on an entire N64 collection or a GameCube collection, or you'd see a lot of Game Boys and Game Boy Colors and GBAs, a lot. And we still do occasionally, but it ain't like it used to be. It used to find, like 5 years ago, that stuff was everywhere. And then I guess YouTubers came in and ruined it.
Spread the word.
Yeah, let's tell everybody about everything. So,
I think people knew about that already.
yeah, oh yeah.
There's just more resellers now.
Yeah, and I guess, as time goes on,
That stuff ends up getting broken.
or like houses get sold or people die and stuff comes out of the attic, goes up for sale, and after a while it just stops happening, right?
Yeah. Like your collectors are keeping them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. After a while, the stuff just stops moving.
Yeah.
So, well, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks a bunch for watching, y'all, and we will see you again very soon. Bye, y'all.